So we are recording. For everybody out there that's listening today, welcome to the podcast. As always, it is Ivy Mac with the one and only Fades by Morales. And we actually got a special guest for everybody today. So the king of mods himself, Nelo Blendz.
Right there. Everybody, hey, that's the OG king right there. I'll give it to him.
Look, I'm just a prince trying to be a king, but I'll take it.
That's what's up.
I'll take it. So
hey.
what? Yeah.
Now, do you think what's going on? How you been, Nelo? How's the world going on out there on your side?
Man, it's going, man. I know that both of you guys have been following me for a little minute.
Yeah.
So yeah. No, so it seems like I went off the scene for a little bit, but I've been popping up lately. People been asking some questions, so I'm here. So what's up?
Hey, Nelo, let me introduce myself, homie.
Go ahead.
I'm Fades by Morales, dog. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, man.
Like you said, I've been following your page for a minute.
Yeah.
We're like-minded, dog, on a lot of things. But you did it. You do it. You know what I mean? Like, I appreciate you. I admired your your skills, homie, for real. You got some skill.
Nah, I appreciate you guys. And, I can't take credit and, because it was a lot of guys that, been pushing this culture for years, we just so happen to, start bringing to a visual content, to light because, like I said, probably like 5 years ago, that's when my YouTube channel started, what was that, you, Mac? I think you've been following me from like day one.
From day one.
Since
I remember.
Since the Kimmy 1949.
That's right.
And that was the mod. That was the mod that, let me know that, okay, I could probably do something with this. People were sending out, their clippers and stuff like that. They wanted that mod done, so, I'm here.
Hey, that accent. Hey, where you from?
I know you was going to ask me that, man. Right
Let me guess. Can I guess?
Go ahead.
It's of descent, of some sort of descent. I'm gonna say a Haitian descent. Is it a little bit of Haitian?
No, not Haitian, but I can understand why you say that though. But nah.
Are you from New Orleans?
Yeah, right there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And I'm like on the outskirts, so it's like maybe 25, 30
both
minutes.
Both of them are French. They're both French.
Yeah,
both New Orleans and Haitian are of French.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot of similarities. Yeah, big time.
That's dope. That's dope. So, you be rapping too or what? It's like Juvenile's little brother.
FaZe is out here trying to find every rapper / barber in the world.
10 years ago, man, I hung it up, bro. I hung it up, man.
So there was some of that.
See, I told you, I know it. It's like, hey, like they said, the homie, who was it? Somebody's told me that the barbering is the fifth element of hip hop. You guys heard that shit?
Yeah, I can believe that. It seems like barbers are hip hop artists these days.
Yeah.
Real talk.
You heard your boy Ivy Mac spit. The homie got some.
Hey,
come on.
Hey,
Mac, you got bars, Mac, you got bars.
Those bars were put away behind bars years ago. Hey, but you were talking about Nelo, you were talking about like being on YouTube before and doing your thing. So if you don't know about Fades is a clipper mechanic himself.
Come on,
like
real talk.
Yeah. So the crazy part about it is I got into modifications and whatnot over the last couple of years, probably because of y'all too. Like I either took some from Nelo or some from Fades, and now I do my own little mods here and then. Nothing crazy. But you were saying something about like, you got to give credit to all the people that have been doing it, and that you were one of the people who brought it to life, right? Brought it to like a physical element. But something that a lot of people don't talk about is, or at least my opinion of this is, that you were the original person to bring something completely different, because there's brackets out there. There's like, changing this blade with that blade, this trimmer fits that blade and you can do this and that, modifying, sharpening a blade. All that stuff has always been done in the barbering game. No one just really talked about it. It was like a household thing. You know what I mean? Yeah. But you legit made parts like out of nothing. I remember them credit card and super glue days. You know what I mean? But you made that come to life. Like, let's be honest. And I know you're a humble dude, but you got to take credit for that, because to me, you're the one that actually stepped outside the boundaries of what we kind of already knew could potentially happen and threw something completely different at the wall. Completely different.
He was the first homie to turn the Legos into a clipper, you know?
Basically.
He took the Lego pieces. Hey.
Nah, much love though. Like I appreciate you guys, bringing that up, because man, it seemed like, it's a new generation of barbers, they just coming on the scene. And man, a lot of people really don't know that I was the original person that brought this type of, these type of mods to you, and basically it happened out of I don't want to say necessity, but the fact that I was so overwhelmed with, working on people clippers and creating that cam follower for the Kimmy 1949.
Yeah.
I said, okay, man, I had to find a way that I could bring these mods to you guys, because this is, I'm still a barber, you know what I'm saying? I got heads to cut, I got a family to feed, all those good things. So, fortunately, the dominoes, fell the way that they did. I ran into my old partner back when I was with Elite. And no, he's not a barber, but he is an engineer.
Yeah.
And so we made that come to life. He got his thing going. And now it's from here forward. It's Kings.
Yeah, no, I feel you. Hey, so question about that. I never really asked you about like the separation of the brands. I don't want to call it separation if that's what happened, but I never really knew what happened. I just saw that you had King Clipper Mods. I'm like, all right, that's where we at. You know what I mean? And then I still saw Elite Clipper Mods functioning. So I'm like, so obviously something happened there. I don't know if there's any negative story to it or a positive story. I don't know what happened, but do you mind sharing?
Nah, it's all good, man. No, so basically it's like it's just evolution.
Yeah.
Because when I met him, he was an engineer. I was an innovator. So the more we spent around each other, with his engineering and being around me, he started to become innovative, and vice versa. I started to become an engineer. Yeah. So now, he has his own projects he has to focus on, and now I have a skill set of engineering my own parts and bringing them to light. So I don't have to convey that to a third party. It's straight from the house. So. I have an idea. Hey, babe, I'll be right back. I'm going to the office, cook something up. Next day, I'm at the shop testing it out. Like, man, this is a real possibility. So it's just the fact that it could be brought to production so quick,
That's
because
what I was about to ask.
Yeah, because
it comes to production that quick.
Yeah, because you got to think about it. We in the world of evolution, even outside of our industry.
Yeah.
That these manufacturers, they starting to realize, okay, 3D printing is it's a different form of manufacturing.
Yes.
So, you have people like Elon Musk, he speaks highly of it. Jeff Bezos, he just opened up he's opening up a location in every state, where you could, if you need a part, you could go online and order it. Next day you go pick it up. They print it out. So, and that's not my only form of manufacturing. I actually have a few things actually coming to you guys real soon. Revolutionary things.
Just looking forward.
Just like the other stuff that I've dropped. But the funny thing is, I'm reaching out to these manufacturers, and they telling me, hey man, have you considered 3D printing? Because they offer that as a service now. It's crazy. Like everywhere you go from,
they're making houses out of 3D.
Oh no, it's crazy, bro. And people don't realize, man, things are evolving. Things are changing in manufacturing. China not gonna be available to us, in a few years from now. So you're not catching on to them trends. That's on you.
100%.
100%. I still build everything out of my hand, with my hands and shit.
Hey, look,
out of wood, homie.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Look, ain't nothing wrong with that. Sometimes you got to go back to the beginning.
Yeah, look. Everything I've ever built was out of wood.
But see, that's your carpenter background and passion. You know what I mean? So even if you had the 3D printer, I feel like Fades would try to put some wood in there, make some 3D wood printing out of a situation. Hey, he's thinking about it. Look, he's thinking
What?
about
No, I'm just looking at those.
What
he's peeking it. He's like,
what
maybe.
state you in, FaZe? What state you in?
Kansas City, Missouri.
Okay, yeah. So you about 12, 13 hours away?
From Houston. You from Houston, isn't it?
No,
Or
Louisiana.
Louisiana.
The
Oh,
boot,
I
man.
thought you. I
Yeah.
thought you lived in Houston though.
Nah, I'll
No?
be out in Houston. That's like the part of Louisiana. Louisiana, man, I'm like 4 hours away. So
Oh no shit.
Oh dang, I didn't know it was that close.
So
That's
what's
crazy.
what's up? You inviting me over for a shop tour and
yeah, man, come on.
a
Come
meeting
on.
of the minds?
Yeah, man, come over. We have some crown, all that,
Ya tú sabes. I have
Yeah,
my
yeah.
shot. I brought my shot glass out
Look,
specifically.
Look, I'm
Wow.
gonna tell you guys. Look, I tuned into your last podcast show, and
Yeah.
I'm like, right, look, they get a little loose on here,
Yeah.
I might have to see what's up,
We
So,
talk real shit for sure.
Yeah.
We don't hold it back at all.
Nah.
You know what I mean? In a good way, not
Yeah.
to smash on anything or anyone. That's not what this is about. Oh, look at him. Is that Cien Años tequila I see right there?
A huevo,
Oh, that's what's up.
reposado. Ya tú sabes. I was gonna take a shot with the homie for sure.
Hey,
yo,
do it.
yo
I don't got
hablo
no
un poquito
liquor.
español. Sí.
Hey.
Ya tú sabes.
Hey. Fates talk like 5 different types of Spanish, so you're good.
Oh man,
so
you
I
must
got
be,
you
you must
all
be
the way.
Puerto Rican.
Yeah, yeah. Today I might be. Today I might be.
Man.
Pero hey, homie. First off, let me start this off. Pouring this right here. You feel me?
Go ahead. Look, I got mine too. You feel me?
I'm gonna take a sip of my beer with y'all because I can't do liquor right now, but
It's all good.
I'm too far away from it. That's all it is.
Just a little bit, you know.
Hey, I'll do your thing.
Hey,
Salud.
hey, salud. Hey, Nelo, it's a pleasure, homie, for real.
Nah,
bro.
man, all love, bro. I got Mac and Morales, man. Matter of fact, I think that should be the name of you guys' show, Mac and Morales.
You know what? We
Just
went
gave
back
you
and
guys-
forth on this. I like that though. I like that.
because that seems like somebody's coming on to me though. You
Oh.
Mac and Morales.
Yeah. Nah,
You
real,
feel me?
in
Eminem.
real talk. Yeah, I like y'all channel too. By the way, I like y'all channel.
Appreciate
I
it.
know that y'all haven't really hit that level of nationality yet, but
Yeah.
and a lot of it is because this market is so saturated, bro.
Yeah.
Like, we have the the YouTube market, we have the podcast market, and if you didn't get into that early on, man, it's hard. It's hard trying to squeeze your way in. Even me, I had a nice start. I had videos where I was getting like 40, 50,000, views, but because of the creating the kits, I had to focus on that. I had to kind of leave YouTube alone and focus on innovation. But now, you have people like Tito Cuts, Tank Be Chopping, Cuts by Reggie, people like that still pushing their channel, and you even have big companies sending them their stuff, and they're not small, but they're not huge neither, so I'm able to kind of connect with those guys on that kind of level and get these mods. I don't know if did you guys see Tito Cuts production video?
His last video? Yeah, I was just
Yeah.
watching it earlier today.
Okay.
I think it
man.
dropped a couple days ago with the fast feed
JRL.
pod for the JRLs. Yeah.
man.
Yeah,
I like that.
I seen that shit too.
That's a good combo. That's like it makes sense combo. It's got the double speeds. So if you like that slow, you know what I mean? You got it there. And it just feels closest to what the fast speed probably was.
Definitely. And the crazy thing about that mod, not trying to, toot my own horn or anything like that, but the fact that I was able to use the original cam follower.
Yeah.
But with that cam cover, like, it started off as just an idea. Only person who knew that was dropping was Campo. Campo was the only person that knew that was dropping. And Campo is like one of them type of dudes. Because we met, a few years ago when he watched that Kimmy 1949 video. And Campo is the type of guy, he always pushed me in the direction that I'm in today because, I don't know if you guys know Campo, but he's the motor man,
Campo Rican or something?
Yeah, Campo, yeah.
I follow homie.
Campo is the motor man, and he saw me trying to go in that direction. He's like, no, Nelo, I think you need to focus on what you're doing, because he saw something in me, and eventually that's translated to me, doing CAD drawings and stuff like that. And now I'm doing projects with so many people, like it's not just what King Clipper Miles is bringing to the table now. I'm getting people that's reaching out to me they know that I have the skill set and I'm like that missing link, and man, it's awesome, bro. And I get to work under the radar. Like I don't have to be Hollywood. I don't have to, be on the scene. I don't care about stuff like that, but I love what I do.
Hey, that's dope. I appreciate people like you because there ain't too many of them left. You were talking about it earlier with mine and Faith's channel, and obviously we would like to get more views and more
Oh, yeah.
subscribers. Like it ain't nothing wrong with that. Like that's a good thing, right? You push your who you are as a brand out to the world, right? But at the same time, is like we do it genuinely because we like it. Like we have fun with barbering.
And listen, and I respect that, so.
Yeah.
Don't feel like I'm this big name because I'm not. I'll never feel that way. Even I don't care if I get 100,000 followers. Like that's just not me. You know what I'm saying? I'm rocking with the people that I started from the bottom with. And Mac, Mac been on my channel for a minute. Like
I have
for real for a minute. And this
how many giveaways has he won already?
Nah, I haven't won no giveaways.
Man, listen, I'm actually doing a giveaway with Crazy Good. You guys know about
the box?
With the box.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
I know. Faith is a little hurt about that. Not hurt, personal hurt.
Crazy Good. You know what? This is about you, homie. It's all good.
I'll say it.
No, go ahead.
It ain't like Crazy Good stole Faith's idea or anything, but I will say Faith has had a charging dock like that for years.
Come on, you had a multiple charging dock?
Yeah.
Come on, man. I didn't know, bro.
I keep my wall in the back and my babbleless in the front if that's what I want, or I put my trimmer, whatever I want. It's a multiple charging dock, but
listen, bro.
That's
listen. Look, crazy, my dude. I don't know the ins and outs, but I know what it's like.
It's a good idea. Somebody
else copying your stuff. Trust me. I know firsthand. But now it's a different concept what Crazy got going on though. So I gotta respect it.
Oh, mad respect to them. I like the idea. I mean, it's dope. We like the idea so much that FaZe already had it going. You know what I mean? I think FaZe is mad at the fact that he didn't pursue it because a lot of us told him to. You know what I mean? The man is busy.
Tell him you want a 50% discount, bro. That'll make it right. Look, just say, look, this what's gonna make it right. I want a 50%.
Nah, I don't want nothing. I don't want nothing. hey, homie, I don't want nothing that I haven't earned, dog. You know what I mean? Like,
I feel
I will never receive anything that it wasn't earned by me, dog. I will never get a free gift. It's not something I do, dog.
Are you trying to talk mad because I be winning giveaways every now and then? Is that what this is about? I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
Every now and then,
stabbing at me.
You win every giveaway, but you earned it though. You the man.
So I'm saying supporting certain people and then randomly winning their giveaways would be, earning them. So it is what it is. So Nelo, let me ask you this. What do you think is like next for mods, for not even just mods, but like Clipper tech in general? You're like the perfect person to ask. And we're all kind of Clipper heads. So what do you think is the next, what's going to happen with the Clipper tech technology in the future?
Man, to be honest with you, the trend I'm catching on with Clipper companies is like, they just releasing Clippers,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like it seems like right now, Babeless and Gamma are like in a battle of who can release the most Clippers. And listen, I'm not mad at it. And me personally, even though like I probably shouldn't be saying this, for obvious reasons. But Gamma is really like, I feel like for a Clipper company, they doing their thing, you know what I'm saying? So, from a barber's perspective, I'm not speaking on the businessman behind King Clipper Mod, just from a barber in the chair, I see what Gamma has going on, with the different Clipper drops. Like, I have the Rebels, you have the Apex, you have the Mythics, all those different things. And it's like, people thinking that it's the same Clipper, but what they did is, they gave you the same clip on the outside, but the inside, you have a different motors.
I noticed that. I noticed that from Tank's channel.
Yeah, and that's to me, that's dope because you have those different options, and then
you get to have the option of magnetic.
Yeah,
or you get to have it or
rotary,
or brushless.
Or brushless,
brushless.
And that's people don't realize how important that is because when it comes to clippers, it's like we all think in terms of specifics,
Yeah.
as clippers. And the best thing that I felt like that Gamma did on top of that was offer that fusion blade, because for so long we had the wall stagger blade, the master fade blade, and of course the fast feed blade.
Yeah.
But I honestly think that fusion blade is on that Mount Rushmore of blades, and then they're interchangeable within the clipper system. Now,
Yeah.
as far as the low pros, I heard S-Craft. I watched one of his YouTube videos, and S-Craft is a singers guy, and he felt like with the low pro clipper that they were the first clipper that was able to make him kind of put his singers down, because he wanted that all around versatility.
Yeah.
But
Did he like the wedge blade? What do you think about the valveless wedge blade?
You know what though? He said that a couple of times already.
He said that a few times.
Yeah. He
Talking about
said
the
that a
blade?
few. Yeah, no, he said that about the JRLs. He said that about another one.
In a good way, like he gets excited. He's like,
he gets high. Hey,
Yeah.
he's like, hey, have you guys ever seen that meme that's going around? Oh, it's not a meme, but it's like something that happened on TikTok where the vato was like, they give it to me.
Yeah.
And they said, like, How much was it? And
Yeah.
he was like, he said, no, they
$30.
give. Hey, but have you guys ever seen the original?
Yeah.
Like the excitement that
Yes.
vato has when he has that saw.
I saw it.
That's
it's a tile cutter.
Yeah, it's a tile cutter, Simon. But that's how excited we be with clippers and shit. You know what I mean? Like, we don't even want to tell our ladies what we pay for the shit. We just be like, hey, give it to us,
Yeah, I honestly don't want them to drop no more clippers. Like, bro, it's like you can't even keep up. And to me, it's like it's fine where it's at. You know what I'm saying? The new drops. The kids running in the background.
Hey, you good?
That's good.
It's all authentic over here.
Hey.
It's all authentic over here. But it's cool because this is the type of person I am. Like, you see the trends, you know what I'm saying? You see everybody on the trends, but to me, I like to go left, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
When everybody go right, I like to go left. So I had some stuff in the works, you know what I'm saying? And when it come on the scene, the thing is, it's not going to be a new clipper. It's not going to be a new mod. It's going to be something that you ain't never seen before. So
It's exciting.
Nelo.
Go ahead.
After this, I ain't gonna say it on here, dog, because
Go ahead.
I'm not gonna spoil it. After this, me and you are gonna talk, homie. Hey, I got an idea. It's gonna revolutionize the roofing industry, a la chingada, the barbering industry. I already revolutionized the roofing industry.
Go ahead.
It's time to tackle a new market.
But listen, I'm gonna give you the game though, because somebody actually just gave it to me. Gambro. I don't know if you guys familiar with Gambro. GMB Pro.
GMB Pro. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. I actually been talking to him, the Wilkie. I've been talking to him lately, and he know that I have a couple things, new ideas and inventions and stuff like that. But he put me on game about actually getting your product licensed. So to be honest with you, you don't even have to go through me, because I'm actually about to switch up the way that I do things. I'm going straight to, the company and get my ideas licensed, because, you talking about a huge corporation that already have a market, and not only that, they could protect it, so, me going through what I went through, I realized that, you can have an idea, you can have a patent, but that's not going to stop people from coming, and
they'll find a loophole every time.
Yeah.
And it's like when I dropped the Legends the first time, like everybody was like, "Oh, you should patent that." I was like, "How am I gonna patent something that ain't even mine? How am I gonna patent walls? Shit, you know what I mean?"
Yeah, big time. The best thing for you to do is just work with the companies, and it's like you live and you learn. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, it's like I don't need to say it, you know what I'm saying? Because you guys are not new generation.
Hey, look at my man. Hey.
No, you want to come say hey? All right, come say hey.
Bring them on.
Come on, man. You already got the superhero cape on, man.
Hey. Oh, look at that lineup. Ooh.
What up, buddy?
Say what's up. Say what's up, Camp. Say what's up, Campo. Campo might watch this video. All right, now get on.
Hey, the first time ever on the Barber Clips podcast, a kid was introduced.
Hey.
Most definitely.
Hey.
I hate having being president of alcohol, but it is what it is.
He don't gotta know. He don't gotta know.
Well, they'll never find out. They'll never know. They'll never know. How would they know?
How would they know?
Hey, how would they know?
How
Hey,
would
no,
they know?
homie. Hey,
Yeah, so hold on to your ideas, man. I'm be honest with you, bro. Look, every company has a R&D department. Just get their address. You know, you have this idea, write them. You know, tell them you have a functional prototype. Now, you might be lying,
no.
but if they hit back with you, just give it me. I'll make that prototype for you.
Hey,
I'm
And
gonna
then
get with you. I'm gonna get with you
look,
regardless.
yeah,
hey,
yeah,
but
yeah.
real
Can't
talk
spill all
though.
the, we can't spill all the goods right here on the Barber Clips
yeah,
podcast,
yeah.
stereo podcast.
But that's the licensing is gonna be your best route because, like I said, they can protect it. They had the market, you know, so you don't have to worry about, you know, a clown coming, you know, a couple months later talking about it's his and all these type of
Yeah.
things. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
And
but real talk though, Nello, like to everyone who's listening to this and who might get a whiff of this, like I like to make a message out to everyone, and this is just out of like my personal integrity. If you're new to this and you're gonna go and buy something, you're gonna go and I don't know, do your research. Look at the backstory of things because there is way too many people out there taking advantage of other people's ideas, taking advantage of other people's products, and calling them their own or selling them to you. X, Y, or Z. I don't
Yeah.
like the truth is like support where the support is supposed to be at. Like
yeah,
do a little bit of research. It don't hurt.
Yeah.
It takes 5 minutes. YouTube is a crazy thing. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like you
Yeah.
can look up some stuff, ask people around you, like, hey, like what is like I'm trying to get into these mods. Like where should I be looking? What should I be buying? Like, I don't know. I feel like there's just we got to question our integrity a little bit with stuff. You know what I mean?
It won't focus, but that right there is the
That's the OG.
1940. Yeah, that's the
Come on, man.
1949.
You did a mod too, bro?
Oh,
Yeah.
ya tú sabes, ya tú sabes.
Come on, man. Listen, somebody in Russia was telling me that they did a mod. I'm like, bro, like real talk. I didn't know I was global like that. But no, Magdo, no, I really appreciate that, bro. But you know, from my perspective, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I'm over it, man. It's unfortunate, you know what I'm saying? It happened. You know, it's like, you know, to me, the audacity of it, and not just him, just you know, the people behind it, to protect the grown man's ego. You
Yeah.
know, to go that far to protect the grown man's ego, bro. It's like, come on, man. Like you gotta look at yourself in the mirror. But I guess
Hey, what are we talking? What are we talking about?
you know what we talking.
I know, but let's just say it.
I'm gonna let you.
No,
I'm gonna let go ahead, bro. I ain't gonna say it because I'm not a crybaby. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say it because I'm not a crybaby. But look, we drinking. So if you want to bring it up, go ahead, bro. We're gonna blame it on the liquor.
No,
What are we
well,
talking about, Ivy Mac?
now here's the deal about it, and it's
Call
not,
a duck call a duck
No,
a duck.
but
When it's
here's
spade,
the
it's
deal
spade.
is
Yeah.
my bigger problem is that there's too many ducks out there, and they're going to continue to be too many ducks out there, regardless of whatever the case, whoever the case is.
Yeah, we ain't gotta put a name on it.
You know who
We
you
gotta-
are.
All right.
Yeah, you
And
know
then-
who you are.
I follow. I
Yeah. We ain't gotta put a name on it. You know what I'm saying?
You know who you are. That it's we don't even got to be
But-
petty about
but-
it because
but
the
I'm a-
truth is, there's
But
not
I'm
even-
gonna be honest though, bro. You know, the way I feel now, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I've been, you know, 2021, I took a lot on the chin. 2021, shit ain't sweet. I'm not taking it like that. So, you know, these conventions and stuff, I'm gonna be at the shows. As long as they don't kick me out, I'm gonna be at the shows. So, you know, you got to see me in person. You got to look me in my eye, and whatever happens from there, just it is what it is, bro. That's why I'm at in life. You know, that's why I'm at in life.
I
Like,
don't need to look
you,
back.
You know what I'm saying? I don't care about
That was
who
spoken
you are.
like a true man.
I don't care about your platform. Like I don't care about none of that. You know what you did. You know what it is. So you know what I'm saying. You want to bring it to the street. You want to talk shit. But guess what? I ain't the talking type. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't the talking type. So it is what it is.
I'm an instigator. You know me.
Fades. Fades.
I got you though, homie. You know, I've been practicing shit on my speed bag and whatnot. Oh yeah, I got you, homie.